Welcome to Winnebago County Forest Preserve. I am at the access point to the Kishwaukee Gorge, northern access. This is something we stumbled upon on the way home from the eclipse a month ago. And you're gonna have to forgive me for the road noise, because that's I-39 right there, coming south out of Rockford. There's a parking area up the street here that you get off on and you have to walk in. And I didn't do this that day when we stopped. We wound up down the way at a riverside spot, and I'll show you that later. But we're gonna walk our way in. It's not the most pleasant walk in, but I'm hoping it'll be worth it when I get down here. Perhaps at other times of the year or later in the season, they might open up this parking area down here, which means you don't have to walk along the interstate. I'm going to follow the trail off the other side and see where I wind up. Now we're in, I guess, Cherry Valley, way on the south edge of that, so we are outside of the Rockford metropolitan area now, into the Forest Preserve. And it really didn't take much woods, and this is only partially filled out for the season, that road noise dropped away real fast. I'm just gonna mosey down here on this wonderful path and see what we find. Well, it's definitely got more forestry, and I have not seen a map. And I've seen a couple different variations on trails, so I'm gonna go downhill. That's the goal. Now, if you've driven south out of Rockford on 39, you've probably been on that bridge. And you had no idea what you were crossing. It's hard to even see that there's a river down here from up there. But this is the Kishwaukee. Nice big river. Unfortunately, we get the sounds of suburbia across the way. Mowing lawns. It appears the trail makes a big loop around a prairie section over there. But off on my left is the gorge continuing. Too bad you can't smell this gorgeous smell. Alright, I'm going to get in the van, head down the road east, and show you why I originally loved this place, this area, and what the Forest Preserve has to offer in a much quieter location. all sorts of day use, beautiful space out here. There's additional hiking trails out the back there. I don't know where they go in all that wonderful green space. So about a month ago, on the way back from the Great American Eclipse down in southern Illinois, my wife and I were stopped in Rosendale. No, Rosendale, that's the ticket, that's up north. Rochelle, south of here, at Culver's, got ourselves some ice cream, or custard, looked at the map and went, ooh, back up on 39. Let's find some place just to hang out. And we discovered this place. We wound up parking down here, opening the door, and crashed out for 2 hours down by the river. It was lovely. And there's another entrance on the other side of the river coming in off of Mulford, and a similar road going along over there, so access on both sides of the river like this. It's just beautiful. There does appear to also be bike trails that head north from here as well. I'm going to check that out before I leave this area, but this is what I wanted to show you. If you're looking for someplace unique to go, you can hike the gorge down to the bottom of the river, but it's this river right here. This is the river. But it's not the bottom of the gorge here. So it's not as dramatic. But it's just a beautiful spot. So one rule to note here is the preserve closes a half an hour before sunset. That seems a little odd, not after. So I'd say that's almost now. But it's actually very busy down here right now. Lots of people fishing, picnicking. And I'm taking a look at a trail map here, trying to figure out where I am. Alright, so I'm here and the river's going down. That's the park I was just in. So this trail goes along the river off that way quite a bit. And there's a nice big loop out there, and I don't see any other roads in there. I think it's all trails. So there's a whole world to explore over there on your bikes. So bring your bikes and explore this forest preserve. So that's what I wanted to share with you here. Kishwaukee Forest Preserve, well, Winnebago County Forest Preserve along the Kishwaukee River here and the Kishwaukee Gorge area. Beautiful area to explore. You can just hang out down here, fish. I bet there's some place you can put in and take out if you want to have a through kayak or something, or canoe ride. I do know friends that, I don't know, that was just 30 years ago, tubed in the Kishwaukee River. I don't know where their in and out was. That was a long time ago. But it's a beautiful spot down here in an urban setting just north of here. This is the south edge, and from here on beyond, it's all cornfields. So thanks for coming along on this little trip, and I hope you got something out of it. Got a little inspiration of some place to go you never thought of before. I'll see you on the next one. Get on out there and watch out for deer.